still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Bears on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. This one swung out to Williams. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Again, Fields sliding out of the pocket. Pushes him over. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. To throw again. Rolling to his right. That'll be caught downfield by Bird. And because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are
will come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Allen. They'll run the screen with Moss. Moss going to have a 1st down and more. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Room here to run. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Out of the gun, Fields. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And some room to run now. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now a first down throw, Fields. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Throw caught here by Bird. And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. On 1st down, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 9 there, sets up 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap, Fields. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll buy some time right. A big play there. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback who's scrambling around actually takes off and runs downfield. And that's exactly what he did.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Oh, but a great tackle there. Going to hold him to no gain as the clock runs. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's complete to Diggs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they can't connect, incomplete, but that stops the clock with 1 tick remaining here in this first half.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Going deep for Diggs. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And some room to work. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 82 yards. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
On 1st down, it's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
From the 29, Fields. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Fields. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo play, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. If that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Call it 26 yards on the touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Powerful running. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Fields. Flushed out right. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Fields on first down. Flush to his right. He's got a man here. It's Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5. A give, this is Montgomery. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a pickup of 6.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful. On first down, it's Montgomery, and they'll work
it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Montgomery. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. 4 yards remain for second down. Now a run with Montgomery. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Here's Fields. Steps, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears draw a bit closer. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there. To throw is Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jackson will throw again. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And now another one thrown incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Off-play action. Fields sliding out of the pocket. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Rolling to his right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They snap it to Fields. He'll buy some time right. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Byrd. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 37. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
From the gun, here's Fields. Flushed out right. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Off the draw, here's Williams. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. It was Tyus Bowser that time who made the play on the defensive side. 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery from 17 yards out. And the Bears have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective.
And got his man complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's able to get the first before he's taken.
key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. On play action, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. Oh, it springs free. Montgomery loses it. And the Ravens have got it.